Hey guys, it's Diana. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a love reading for Gemini, and I'm going to start off using the Untold Messages of the Heart Oracle deck, and then we will get into the tarot. Okay, and for those of you that are new here, I do wait for the cards to fly out on their own while I'm shuffling. I believe that's how Spirit and I best communicate. So I just wanted to let you guys know that. I just didn't want you guys to think that I was just like, you know, obsessed with shuffling or something. But alright, Spirit, please show me the cards that will help and reach the most Geminis. Cards that will help and reach the most Geminis. Alright, so we have stubborn, nervous. You make me lose my cool and I just don't know how to act in your presence. I miss you. I'm not sure if we both feel the same way about each other. Okay, so it looks like for those of you that are separated from your person, it looks like, you know, it looks like they probably want to reach out or they want some type of reunion with you, but it looks like they are extremely hard-headed. Like, I feel like they are the stubborn ones, and it's almost like I don't know if they have it's like they almost have like some kind of complex to where they feel like other people look down on them or something like that, and it's almost like you make them feel that way, almost like they don't deserve you almost. But I don't think that you guys actually do that. I think that that's just how they feel. You know what I mean? Like I just think they think really highly of you guys. Even if they don't act like it all the time, I feel like they think really highly of you guys, and it makes them self-conscious, I guess, about themselves. And this says memory. I missed you. I miss you. So, yeah, they're definitely thinking about you guys right now, and they do not know if you feel the same way. They probably think that, you know, I don't know if, you know, for some of you, you guys are like in no contact. And if you are, it's like very little. A lot of you have pulled that energy back, and I think that they are feeling it, you know, and they don't think, well, you know, not everybody, but for a lot of you, your person doesn't think that you even care. And you probably think the same thing about them, but it's like they're thinking the same exact thing. Can I just get 2 more cards, Spirit? Thank you. Or I guess 3. Sorry. Please accept my apology so we can move past this. Mask. Honestly, I pretend to be someone I'm not because being vulnerable feels uncomfortable. Okay, so basically what I just said. Walls. Look at that. I feel like I can't get through to you. Please let me in. Yeah, so for some, like, you guys have this person blocked and you are not talking to them. Even if you want to, I feel like a lot of you are just not doing it. I don't know if this is pretty recent. This may be pretty recent. I'm picking up like, this is gonna be really weird, like 27 days or something with 27. I don't know, or maybe it could be like between 2 and 7 months or 2 and 7 weeks. I don't know. It's something with 2 and a 7. But let me know if any of that resonates with you guys. Let me know in the comments. I love to read all the comments. I reply to all of them, you know, and I get so excited when I see like a comment. I'm a new YouTuber, so I get so excited. And you know, thank you to everybody that has subscribed to my channel already. And if you are new here and you do enjoy this video, please consider subscribing. You know, I would really love it if you did. I would really love it if you would give it a thumbs up if you do enjoy it. It does help, you know, with the YouTube algorithm and stuff. Okay, Spirit, please show me cards that will help and reach the most Geminis. Cards that will help and reach the most Geminis. Cards for Gemini. Cards for Gemini. Yeah, some of you are definitely not talking to this person because these cards are not, like, they are not wanting to come out. So it's almost like somebody's not talking. Look, and then you got the Hermit, which is like being like self-secluded, you know, going within yourself, you know, probably doing some healing, some self-reflecting. It's also Virgo energy. Look, then you got the Four of Swords. That's the card of healing right after the Hermit card. So yeah, a lot. I'm not sure whose energy it is yet. I'm not sure like who is the one that is in Hermit mode. Like it could be, I don't know. I don't know if maybe both of you are. Like I feel like maybe both of you are right now. Did a card flip over? No, okay. 4 more cards, Spirit. 4 more cards. 4 more cards for Gemini. Oh, look at that. The Nine of Swords with the Six of Cups. It's like somebody is like losing sleep over like memories and missing someone. They're probably trying to forget this person. You have 1 more card, please. 1 more card. Thank you. All right. Yeah, it's almost like they're just now like recognizing it almost. Like, I really think that this person didn't realize like how much they actually liked you or loved you. Okay, so we start off with the Nine of Pentacles, which is like, you know, a very stable and secure, independent energy, right? Like things are good, like solid. And then we go into the Five of Wands, which is like fighting and chaos and just like bickering and like not even really knowing what you're fighting about. You're just like arguing all the time. And then it goes to the Nine of Wands, which is, to me, that shows like it was a continuous thing. It's like for some of you, like if you guys would get into fights, it would like drag on forever. I feel like they would not let it go. And I know that's kind of specific. Let me know in the comments if that resonates with any of you guys. But yeah, I'm like picking up that they would just like drag these fights out. Like they may have not even let you go to sleep sometimes. Like they would like keep you up wanting to argue. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like they had to get the last word too. Okay, so then we go into Hermit mode. Yeah, so I feel like that may be you guys kind of like went within yourself. I don't know if you guys went within yourselves while still in the relationship, because I'm kind of feeling like that's what happened. Like the fighting was going on, and then you guys kind of just like, you know, with the Hermit, I'm picking up that you kind of like brought your real self in and only showed like an outside portion of you. You know what I mean? I feel like you felt like you had to change things about yourself or not be yourself because you didn't think that this person would like you. So you were like always walking on eggshells, I feel. You know what I mean? Like always like tiptoeing around things, like never being able to express yourself or anything like that because you were afraid of like how they would react. Like they would just fight with you about it. It's almost like for some, like if you went to them and tried to talk about it, like they would start an argument to kind of like throw you off and then they would never let it go. It's like they would never let it go. But you got the Four of Swords, which is the healing card, and then the Tower card, which is like the fall of, you know, I feel like a lot of you are probably learning some major lessons right now from this. You know, because a lot of you, while you are in hermit mode, you are doing things to better yourself. And I feel like, you know, I mean, that's really awesome to be able to, you know, I don't know, like, even though you may be hurting and you feel like stuck, you're not sure what to do in this relationship, a lot of you are still advancing yourself, and that's great. So I want to just commend you guys on that. We have the Queen of Wands. Some of you may be even starting like, or thinking about starting like some kind of new project or some kind of creative project, something where you have to be creative, right? It's not going to be like with like numbers or like stuff like that. It's like you're going to be able to use your creativity in something. So let me know about that too, guys. Like, are you guys thinking about starting something? Um, like, well, you know how I said about like being in hermit mode and kind of, doing a lot of self-reflecting and stuff. I don't know if it has something to do with that or what, but you guys are going to have to let me know. Whatever it is, whatever this creative project, endeavor, business, website, I don't know, Instagram account that you guys want to create, I feel like a lot of you are in a rush to get it done. It's like I don't know if you've just started it or what, but it's almost like you want to hurry up and get it off the ground. And I feel like for a lot of you, it's kind of like a distraction from hurting and stuff like that. And that's fine to do, like, to occupy your mind, but make sure that you do the healing along with it. Doing it like hand in hand would be great. Because, with the Nine of Swords and the Six of Cups and the King of Cups with the Six of Wands. Okay, so some of you may be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They may be constantly thinking about you guys now and then, like, literally not being able to sleep. If that's not your person's energy, then it's your guys' energy. Usually I can tell the energy. I can tell whose energy it is. But right now, like, for some reason, like, I can't. So it's either both of your energy or it's... Yeah, I'm feeling like it's like your guys' energy. And that's how you feel about this person. Like, you're constantly, like, thinking about them. And reminiscing and things like that. But I think that they are too. I think that, like, they may be a little standoffish right now. They may be like totally ignoring you and stuff like that and being like cold and distant, but I don't really know, like, if that's gonna last. But let's see. Because I'm kind of feeling like they're feeling like the same way, like it may not be as strong for them right now, but they're feeling like that. Tell me about the Six of Cups, Spirit. What's the Six of Cups about, please? What's the Six of Cups about? What's the Six of Cups about for Gemini? What's the Six of Cups, please? What the Six of Cups? So the Six of Cups is the Queen of Swords. Yeah. So yeah, that's you guys. Swords deals with air, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is the Queen of Swords. So I'm getting like, this is you guys thinking about, and reminiscing about the past. But let me see, because I don't know. It's so confusing. Like, I don't get it. Usually I can tell because I want to say that it's you guys, but then I'm like, but what if it's them thinking of you guys? Like, this is like the thought in their head, right? That's kind of what I'm picking up. I feel like for a lot of you, it is both. You both feel the same way. Let me know if that resonates with you guys. And I'm sorry that it's kind of like confusing, but I'm telling you, it's because it's both. Tell me about the Nine of Swords, Spirit. Tell me about the Nine of Swords, please. Temperance. Yeah, so, Temperance is Sagittarius energy. Some of you may be dealing with a Sagittarius. And it's almost like, they may be really trying to find like a balance in their life or kind of put their life back together. I don't know if your person kind of went through or if they are going through some kind of a hard time right now and they're not able to find balance. It's kind of like they feel out of sorts. Like, that's like what I'm getting. Like, your person feels out of sorts right now. Tell me about the King of Cups, Spirit. Tell me about the King of Cups. What's the King of Cups about? What's the King of Cups about? Thank you. King of Cups. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, so that's somebody like being like like ignoring, like being stingy, like standoffish, like, just like leave me alone, like, just in my own world, basically. Like, they're just thinking about themselves, basically. So, this King of Cups, like I said, it could be a water sign, but it could also just be somebody that is, that you are very emotional towards. Like, to you, like, this person is like, they're like the one. For you, like, you feel like they are the one, and they feel like, I don't know, like they're just being really, it's like they're just, I don't know, being really cold right now, or just like acting like they don't care. What's the Six of Wands about, Spirit? What's the Six of Wands about? Thank you. The Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords, aces are new beginnings, and like the Six of Wands, they're like kind of like marching towards the new beginning. So yeah, your person could be, I don't know if they are like starting something new. I don't know if some of them got into something new recently or what. And like maybe, I don't know. It's like, it's almost like they left a situation thinking like this grand new beginning was going to happen or something. Like, that's what I'm picking up. But let me know. Let me know if that resonates with any of you guys. Spirit, tell me about the Hermit card. What is the Hermit card about? Thank you. So we get 2. Look, Justice, Libra energy, and the Hanged Man. So, yeah. So, like I said, like a lot of you have like, went inside yourself. You're doing this healing. You're doing, all this work on yourself. And for others, it's like you not being able to be yourself. But with Justice and the Hangman, it's almost like what's right. Like, what's right and wrong. You know what feels right, and you know what doesn't feel right. But a lot of you kind of like ignore that stuff because you love this person so much, like that you are willing to almost like change yourself. Like, you're willing to like jump through hoops, basically. I'm like picking up for this person. Like, that is how you feel about that. Spirit, tell me about the Queen of Wands. Tell me about the Queen of Wands, please. Judgment. There may have been a third party involved. This Queen of Wands could be, another energy, fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe your person, like, I don't know, like for some of you, I feel like your person left your guys' connection thinking they were going to have this grand beginning with somebody else. And now, like, and now, like, they're like, okay, so I may have made a mistake, right? So now they're like stewing in it almost, I feel like. Like, they're trying to probably heal, trying to move on with this new person, have this new beginning, but they are thinking about you and cannot sleep, but Okay, can I have 4 more cards for our last message for Gemini, please, Spirit? 4 more cards, last message for Gemini. Last message for Gemini. What do you want Gemini to know, please? Cards that will reach and help the most Geminis. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. All right, look at this. We got the Page of Cups, which is like a message. And it's like a message of love. And like a surprise message, kind of that you're not expecting. We got the Queen of Pentacles here. That's Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You also have the Queen of Cups. It's another more water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And you have the Knight of Pentacles. If with the Page of Cups, I feel like, somebody may be wanting to reach out, but it's almost like, it's like they work up the nerve to do it and then they don't. And it's like probably taking this person forever. I don't know how long the separation has been, but, you know, it, like I said, it could be, I don't know. Like I said, something with a 2 and a 7. It could be, but it could be a while for some of you, and it's just like dragging on. If I feel like some of you are just waiting and waiting and waiting. You're trying to like stay in this Queen of Cups energy, like you're trying to like hold out hope almost. You know that like this person is going to come back. They're going to give you the things that you need and that you want. You know, a lot of you are holding out hope for this message coming, and it's taking forever. But with the Queen of Pentacles, I just feel like that's, you know, Spirit reminding you to stay in this Queen of Pentacles energy, you know, strong, independent, you know, able, like doing things on your own, focusing on yourself, like I said, with the self-love and, you know, the self-reflecting and stuff. Like, keep on working on yourself and whatever new project you guys are working on. And if you don't have a new project, maybe you should start one. You know, maybe you should think about that. If you've had ideas in your head, you know, maybe you should revisit them. But okay, guys, so let me know about the signs below too, if any of the signs were correct. We got Virgo, Sagittarius, we got Cups energy, Leo, or I'm sorry, Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We got Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You know, and if it is an earth sign, it's probably a Virgo. But let me know. Let me know, guys. Let me know in the comments, and give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. I would love it if you did. And I will see my Geminis later. Thanks so much, guys.